It didn't look like the greatest pass here from Luke Lewis, but he could see the compressed Canberra defence meant there was some space out wide. Michael Gordon, he just got it, took off like a rocket, tripped over his own feet, but he found Kingston inside. What a great game he's had, and Lachlan Coote backing up beautifully for his second try of the night. That's put paid to the Canberra Raiders for the night. The Panthers, it took them a while to click into gear, but they've certainly come up with a great try to finish off Canberra's night. Well, he's a talent, this young fullback, isn't he? Didn't have a lot to do there apart from take the ball to the line. But
from their own line, this is one of Penrith's best first halves of the season. There's now Gordon with it, and he's offloaded back to Kingston. He's got a beautiful play. Tipped on Walsh to Lewis, then to Waterhouse, now to Purtell, then back to Lewis. Super rugby league on the Panthers. He kicks in field. Yeah. Kingston gets the ball. Thrown away to Gordon from Penrith.
I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. What about that ball? No, I can't say what about that ball, because then I'd be saying it. What about that ball? Unbelievable attacking play and confidence from the Penrith Panthers from the middle of the field offload. Some no-look passes, just knowing that somebody was going to be on the outside. Purtell. Didn't we see that from Tim Horan and David Campese many years ago? Well, it wasn't as good as that. And Kevin Kingston supporting back up the middle. There's your hooker, throwing to the winger next to the posts. Magic stuff.
Pritchard allowed to get up and run again. Good pressure by Canberra, but the little short kick from Wade Graham, smart play. Travis Burns scoops it up on the run, decides to continue on. I thought he was going to pass early, but then the work from Michael Gordon, extraordinary. The pass was hard and high, and Gordon was still able to get himself into some space, onto McKendry. Campese, the tackler, looked like he'd done it. McKendry spins back towards the try line, and I think the ball gets down there.
And that's what Luke Lewis does so well. He goes across and he can find players who run into holes, and Frank Pritchard had the size and the strength to hold it up in two hands and pop it out the back. And Michael Gordon, at least, just had a fine game. He knew that he had two players in support on the outside. If he got the ball to one of them, then they had the West Tigers defence beaten. Robbie Farah there confronting Michael Jennings.
The speed and the strength of this Panthers side. Sivanasiva goes forward, pops it out the back, Walsh supporting with a little dummy, through some threadbare defence. But what's the finishing here? Gordon into the backfield, steps away, looking for fast men in support. He gets across to his winger, able to turn him back on the inside. The interchange here, look at that from Pritchard, back to Burns. The Panthers, wow, it's all you can say.
Speed, the greatest asset in today's game at the moment. Speed. As soon as the ball gets through the line, there they are, 4 and 5 blokes lining up, all on the back of a late offload. The second best asset in the game. Delivered by Petro and finished by Travis Burns. Great try.
Back. Sandor Earl did a good job to hang on to it, because I think he was unsighted. The ball came across Brad Tye and across a Bulldogs defender. That's a fantastic pass by Michael Gordon. And they needed it, Penrith. They've had plenty of football down this end of the field. They needed to come up with points before half-time to give them any sort of sniff in the second half. Second man play, Gordon dummies, turns Josh Morris around, and then that's a miraculous ball.
That's a beauty, isn't it? That is first class.